Howdy. Hello. Welcome back to the North. It's NWT Kid Games and such. And in today's episode, I'm going to make a character sheet of NWT Kid. That's the character I play here on the vlog. And you know what? I thought, let's measure some of the stats. Why not? Because there's so many things that's been happening here on the vlog that I've been like, oh, like the chin up yesterday, that was cool. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I should measure those stats in D&D thing, or in D&D character sheet base stats. So let's see how many of these I can actually do that in real life. This should be kind of interesting, right? Okay, so let's start off with character. Character is NWT Kid. And then human is going to be the race that I play. Human is kind of interesting because I have an age cap of 90, 2 days, and 20 hours. So 90 years, 2 days, and 20 hours is my maximum lifespan I can live being a human. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Hopefully that won't be an issue in my campaign here. But I also can get special abilities and other things, so maybe I can combat that age down the line. But that's just something that I have to keep into consideration while playing the human race in Dungeons & Dragons Advanced Edition. And then, because I'm human, I can pick any kind of class. That's kind of the cool perk about being a human, because if you pick like half elf or orc or other classes there, they can't be every class, not every race, should I say. But ranger is the class I'm gonna pick for human. I'm gonna be starting off at level 1, and then alignment is gonna be an interesting one because alignment is 2 words. The first word can either be lawful, neutral, or chaotic. And then the second word can either be good, neutral, or evil. So you can get things like neutral, which would be true neutral, good, or no, lawful good, or chaotic good, or chaotic evil. Chaotic evil would be like bad people you don't want to really encounter, like drug dealers and stuff. But for me, I would be lawful evil. That's what I would tell the Dungeon Master if they wanted to know. That gives the Dungeon Master kind of an idea of my forward thinking when approaching problems. So lawful evil, meaning that I will only break laws and stuff, or if I give you my word, I won't break it unless I can do it within the law. Stuff like that. That's kind of what I would try to do in the D&D character. That's what my character would try to do, this stuff. So if I tried to screw you over, I wouldn't just be like, oh, too bad. I would try to find the means to be like, well, because of this and that, and unfortunate events, I can't do this for you. Or I basically have an approach of, I want to benefit me more than the society. I don't know. So lawful evil is what I'm picking anyway. That one seemed the most interesting to me, because why not throw in a little bit of spice into the character sheet. Player's name, that is going to be Kyle. Homeland is the North. My family, I'm going to pick, or I can't really pick, you just have to put down whatever, but I'm going to call that Clamshell. Race or clan, I'm not going to put anything in there yet, or for religion, or a patron of anything yet, or my social class. Status, I will put single. Not that that really matters. Siblings, 1. Sex, I'm going to put as male, but as like anything else on the character sheet, these things can be modified. Even simple M can turn into an F. If I run into somebody who is chaotic evil, they would want the force change this to an F. That might be an issue. Or maybe I ran into somebody who had really high charisma, and then they just did I failed a charisma check, and then next thing you know, I then tricked into changing this on tricked or something, you know? I don't know, but just say that even though that says M, just like anything, nothing's permanent. Height is going to be 6 feet. Weight is going to, well, this is put 170-ish. I'm not going to say what my exact weight is, but let's just say that. That is blackish, because I do have some gray hair. Brown eyes. I'm not going to put anything for honor. And appearance, let's put slim. Alright, let's start working on the stats. Now stats are something that's kind of the luck of the die. So, I know that this is kind of silly, but it's a character sheet. Okay, so for strength, I'm going to be hitting with an 11. My dexterity is going to be 12. Not too bad for dexterity. My constitution is going to be 10. Okay, intellect. This is the one that I really always want to have a high one. I always like having high intellect, wisdom, and charisma. Oh, 15 for intellect. That's awesome. I don't even care if wisdom and charisma are low. That's actually really good. The highest I could have got was 18. The highest I could have got is 18, so 15 is pretty awesome. And then 9 for wisdom. So even though I am intellect, wisdom is low. Interesting. And then charisma. Charisma is going to be 11. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do that for now. I gotta take a look at the 2nd edition textbook here and read up how to convert some of these into some other figures, as well as starting off a human. I will get some special weapons, special abilities, proficiencies in languages, saving throws, hit points. I can't do that all off the top of my head, so I'm gonna take a look at that, fill some of this in, and then I'll come back to you when I got some of the information that I am happy to share with you. This is because some of it's going to be interesting, like over encumberment, my movement, my run speed, my hit points. I don't know how I'm going to figure out hit points yet. Do I just get a friend to hit me until I am unconscious and then he recorded how many times he hit me? We'll see! Okay, I'll get back to you here. Maybe I'll go do some walking. But yeah, that's a start. I just woke up from a nap. I lost motivation after doing the D&D thing, so I slept for a little bit. Got some coffee in me. Here's my coffee. Chilled with a ferret. He's still kind of eating. Now I'm gonna go do some errands, get some walking in, do some reading on 2nd edition, because there's a lot of information that I don't really know how to fill in that character sheet still off the top of my head, so I'll have to reference that. So that's what I'm up to. Making coffee right now, as well as listening to the Alexa. Alexa, tell me a joke.
People hang up horseshoes for good luck. So why don't horses hang up socks?
Anyways, making coffee and going to the walking track. I do what I do best. Jaunts. The fan here is like really loud. Anyways, I'm trying to get my cup out of my little full stir. There we go. Okay. Doing okay. Got coffee. Let's start doing some walks now. Oh yeah, there's more trees up here. We'll have to talk about that. So I'm about 3,000 steps into the walking today. Here comes one of the decorations. There's a couple more trees that are set up in the area now. That's kind of
something. Not feeling the walking today, so I think I'm just going to finish up this lap. Start doing some video editing and other things. Yeah, been here, done that so many times. I just don't feel like doing the walking right now. So let's go do something. Let's go do something else. Here's another tree. So yeah, I got my stuff. About to head out again, but I got some more trees. A couple over there. So it's starting to fill up a bit here. Probably by the end of the week it'll be filled. That'll be neat. Well, there's still some daylight. Let's go check out some... I am stumbling with words today. Let's go check out some ice over by the lake. It's been a while since I did a hot ice update. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes since I last vlogged. I was just driving the whole entire time. I'm out here. Let's check out the ice, I guess. Well, I think that's winter now. I think that's gonna stay as ice. It is so windy here. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I gave it check the ice out. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be continuing doing that. I think that's here to stay now. Kind of chilly out there now. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go read some more character D&D stats and stuff and whatnot. And yeah, get back to doing a character sheet. Okay. Back at it. So rather than video edit, I want to play with the tech deck. That was the first try. Back to editing, I guess. It's quite a few hours later now. I am just finishing up doing all the video editing. This is already a really long video, so I'm going to continue on with the character sheet tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. Follow me on all the social medias. Check out this video here, and we'll see you tomorrow, where I'll finish up my character sheet of me, NWT Kid. My real life character. Should be fun.